Fam over.
Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there on this Good Friday, man. Hope everybody feeling good, good energy around, good love around. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me see if my thing still works. There you go. Yeah, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We got some good content to check out today. Crazy stuff still going on. Salute to everybody in the building already. Midwest, what up, Rah, what up? Romel, Dre, Felicia. They say we're supposed to be having a black moon or something today, or I think today and tomorrow or something. The black moon that they said be happening every certain amount of time that I never heard about. All this new shit be popping up. I don't be knowing nothing about it. And did y'all see her boy, man, what's his name? Lil Nas X over in California running, but damn near naked down the street with his drawers on. Andrew, what up? Total Tropicals. It's getting crazy out here for real. Motherfuckers losing their mind. DJ, what up with you? Let me move my cup. Man, I was watching something earlier too, man. I seen where what's their name, Mr. Beast and my man Aiden Ross, whatever, they did a fundraiser and generated like 12 million for some waters to get to the less fortunate waters and everything. But I was looking at it, I was thinking in my head, like, man, Mr. Beast, man, you worth down there $1 billion or more yourself. I don't understand why y'all would do a fundraiser and have other people donate their money, they hard-earned money, these working people who barely can pay their bills, when y'all could have just took a little 5, 10 M's off that $1 billion that you got and donated the damn waters your damn self. Like, I just didn't understand it, man. I don't like Mr. Beast, man. Yeah, I seen him talking about it too. Like, I don't know, man. It's on the bottom. Then his name, Mr. Beast. He got that evil ass name. You know what I'm saying? He be acting like he for the people, but I can see right through that shit, man. I ain't fucking with Mr. Beast, man. Got that weird ass, big ass mustache. You can go on with all that, man. Let's get it going, though. We got some people in here, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Appreciate all y'all. Let's get this content started, man. DJ, you said you on your way over here, huh? That's what's up, man. Congratulations. Salute.
Hey, if the point is to get everybody on the same page, why wouldn't Trump just take the call from Putin while the other leaders were in the room? He said it would be disrespectful to do that. But why is it disrespectful?
With all due respect, only a reporter from the New York Times would ask a question like that, Sean. The president met with all of these European leaders at the White House 48 hours after sitting down with President Putin on American soil. In fact, there was so much progress in the readout that was given to these European leaders immediately following his meeting with President Putin that every single one of them got on a plane 48 hours later and flew to the United States of America. And if I could just read for all of you some of the statements from those European leaders yesterday, you had President Zelensky himself saying it was a very good conversation. It was really good. We spoke about very sensitive points. The Secretary General, Mark Rutte, it was the president, only because of the president, that this deadlock was broken, but with President Putin by starting a dialogue. So these leaders, who this war is in their backyard, are are very grateful that the president took that call and that he was there to provide them with a readout of Russia's thinking on this, something that was not done by the previous administration at all. Catherine.
Thank you. Is the White House looking at Budapest as a possible location?
I'm not going to confirm or deny locations.
Guys, we are here in Sacramento. That's Carla. On our drive up, she saw that CPS and family court, or whatever dependency court, adopted her kids at 5 days without even giving her notice. So that's Annabella and Valentina. And we did a lot of spiritual healing for the entire family. And this is known to AB 495. So where they want to just try to steal everybody's kids with one little affidavit. So we're here at the state capitol in Sacramento, California.
That's crazy. What's family court and CPS fraud? Like, what is family court and CPS fraud, y'all? Is that like are they doing like something on the money side, or are they talking about fraud like far as like giving the kids away easy or what? Like, what's going on with that, man? Christy, Nudie, what up? Max, what up? Soul, Museum, Cherokee, Shalom.
Hey, welcome everybody here to the AB 495 rally. And we want to welcome our very own Real Life Network and all of the viewers that we have watching right now from all.
So what a lot of people don't know is that Mexico is bordered with Guatemala.
Yes.
Okay? We don't let them in. So the same thing that America does to Mexico, we do to Guatemala. Okay? It just, the news is CNN, Fox, CNN, MSNBC, New York Post, they're never going to show you that. But just so you know, Mexico is extremely racist. So we have what are like
Guatemalans,
even to its own Mexicans. So you got to remember, Mexico was dominated by the Spaniards. The only reason I look the way I look is because I'm 65% Spaniard.
Yeah.
Mexicans, like real Mexicans, or which is known as Mexica, not Mexico, Mexica, are 5'4", super dark with big noses and the heads pushed back. Aztecs and Mayans,
like Indians.
Like Indians. Yes. Well, we're natives, right? Yeah. So we're blended. So the reality is, in Mexico, till this day, if you are not light complected, somewhat tall, you're frowned upon to this day.
Chairman, are you aware that during slavery, blacks fled?
Hey, this lady right here, what's her name? Some Collier or something, but I seen where they had like locked her into like the Congress, the court down there in Texas or something. She couldn't leave for a few days. Like, I didn't understand that. I'm like, what? And like they talking about if she leave, they was gonna arrest her and all this type of shit and everything. Cause I guess they wanted her to sign something, a permission slip. I'm like, man, this politics, man, getting crazy, man. I don't know what happened, but it was weird. I guess she out of there now. I guess she free now, but like all that shit just be so weird to me, man. Gervais, what up? Candace, what up with you?
Are you aware that during the slavery times, blacks fled? They ran away.
I can't hear you very well.
Are you aware that when there was slavery times, blacks fled? During the Nazi times, Jewish people fled. They fled their oppressor.
I heard somebody in the background booing her. Did y'all hear the dude booing her like, boo? Like, what's going on with this shit, man? This shit be crazy, man. I'll be so confused. Like, what's going on, man? Is the racism still going on? Like, y'all try to act like this shit is still just right in front of our face like this? Is it still going on like that?
Blacks fled. During the Nazi times, Jewish people fled. They fled their oppressor.
Hey, good morning, guys. I know, I look rough. It was a rough night. It's been a rough morning. I wanted to get this video out to you guys as soon as possible. It's going to get worse. I need you to understand, I woke up to a ton of emails and a ton of phone calls. thousands of new ICE agents are going to be hitting the streets soon. They're finishing their ERO training. It's a 13-week course. And when they hit the street, things will change. These aren't agents with integrity. These are young, arrogant kids. The SS. It's an agency that's built on racism and hate. And excitement. Which is a bad combination. I want you to understand that yes, your local stores will be hunting grounds. Walmart, Target, Meijer, Lowe's, Home Depot, Walgreens.
Hey, that's why they've been going so hard on that campaign of trying to get everybody to join ICE. I be seeing like promo and marketing material, like anybody. I guess if you got a, you got a cool little record, whatever, you can go sign up right now and become part of ICE and be an ICE agent, I guess, and they pay you well and everything, whatever. But I see why so many motherfucking everybody trying to be an ICE agent now. Sarah, Pete, what up?
They are using local businesses. They are using LPRs the same way that we do to track them. They are using your devices. Apple will start using your device. And they just paid in billions to the US. I will try and stay ahead and keep as much information as coming. And even me and my team, we can only stay so far ahead.
Boy, that's the angel, children.
I think a different time is coming. I ask those of you that know what I'm talking about. You know that feeling. You can feel it around you in the air. You know it. It might be time. Start thinking about protecting the ones you love. Your family. Your community. Your home. Our home. And I want you to understand that these new ICE agents, to you, the kids, 13 weeks of the training they gave you.
13 weeks.
But you were raised with, so far up to now, hopefully a lifetime of love and compassion. You played in schools and you had friends. You still do. I know it might seem exciting. That excitement will stop the first time you have a crying, screaming child in your arms.
Right.
And as she or he is trying to pry away, you have to make your grip tighter.
I feel what he's saying. Like, it's like that, all this marketing, all this promoting that they doing, trying to hire all these new ICE agents and everything. It's probably a lot of young people that's joining because they paying good. I've seen like some of the material, like they paying good. It's probably gonna be young people. And this shit just go get out of hand, you know what I'm saying? Because they really doing it like, they just doing it basically for like a paycheck, and just something to do, but not realizing like, man, this shit go morally hurt. Like, it's crazy. And it's gonna be like this gonna be like another little branch under the police department or something, like these ICE agents or something. Oh, man.
When they turn to look at you, and they catch your eyes, and you see it, you don't see an enemy. You don't see anyone except a child. And you may be able to turn that switch off inside and do your job. You may not be able to.
I don't think he pushing no fear tactic because, like I said, just going out and then seeing all the material and all the stuff, like they really promoting this. Like they've been promoting it heavy. It's been everywhere. I don't know if I'm not sure if it's been heavy where you at or wherever anybody else is at, but out here in Nevada and like on my social media and media platforms, I've been seeing it all over. Like they trying to get everybody to join ICE. There's commercials, all type of stuff, man. You can become an ICE agent. And like they pumping it up.
Those first few nights are going to be rough. And you'll have a choice to make. Do you continue down that path? Is it worth the dollar? Is it worth the stain on your personal history? Well, no one can answer those questions for you. But I can assure that some of you will meet people like me. And in the defense of others, I won't care how you're looking at me. I want you to look in my eyes and know that I won't care. Stay free.
And then with the economy being horrible right now, man, it's probably so many people joining up. Man, what? Because the little stuff I saw, like, I was like, damn. Like, I'm like, man, they paying, you know, like, shit. This is make somebody be like, oh, yeah, I'm finna join ICE. They paying good. The way the economy is right now, the world is, man, it's probably so many people probably signing up right now. They don't give a fuck about nothing else but that paycheck. Like, man, you see how much they paying? Don't care.
The case of bubonic plague in South Lake Tahoe is raising eyebrows and making people wonder.
I think it's crazy. I didn't even know the plague was still something that was going on. How is the person doing?
Health officials say a camper in South Lake Tahoe, bitten by an infected flea, is now home, recovering, and is expected to be okay. Dr. Peter Chin Hong is an infectious disease expert at UCSF.
It's transmitted by a bacteria through flea bites. So fleas that live on rodents, including squirrels and chipmunks, and of course rats.
Doctors say the plague is rare.
Bubonic plague is still around. It's not very common, only about 7 cases per year in the United States, mainly in the West, so California, Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico. It's not as common as in the Middle Ages when 25 million people died.
Doctors say it's important to be aware that getting the plague is possible.
Many of us love to go camping. We have dogs. We love to go out, hike. I think we just have to be aware that rodents in the area rarely, but still do carry or are still infected with the plague. I think that's what we have to be aware about. And we should not forget it, but we should not panic. We have wonderful medicines called antibiotics that work against bacteria, and they work against the plague. They work very well if they are applied early.
Symptoms usually show up 1 or 2 weeks after being bitten by an infected animal or flea.
You can get fevers, headache, muscle aches, kind of like the flu, but the big difference with this kind of plague is the swollen lymph nodes.
Doctors say the disease may sound alarming, but it's treatable and preventable.
More than 90% survive, and you can help prevent it by wearing insect repellents, staying away from dead rodents, having your pets stay away from dead rodents.
For ABC 7 News, I'm Suzanne Fawn.
The bubonic plague. Like, I ain't heard that in a long time. I thought that was like some shit that happened back in the day. Like, I'm talking about a long time ago. Like, they didn't brought that name back out, the bubonic plague. Like, we ain't talking about, like, this ain't been around forever. Like, this shit was, the bubonic plague, wasn't that like, y'all help me out in the chat. Wasn't that like a long time ago? Like BC or something? wasn't that shit like, man, so long ago? I remember like hearing about that, reading about that, like in history or something like that. Now all of a sudden it's back. And then they like, it would have been better if they just used a different name or something. Like, how y'all just come back and use that name? Like, yeah, the bubonic plague is got cases of it, and like out of all these years, y'all could have used a different name or something. Man, that shit crazy. Let's keep it going, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, keep the algorithm jumping, y'all. That's crazy work right there. Crazy work.
You just bought shrimp for dinner, you're cooking it, you ate it, and you found out it was linked to radiation. FDA just dropped some crazy ass news on a great value shrimp from Walmart. And you need to hear this. They are warning the public right now. If you bought shrimp, the great value shrimp from Walmart, do not eat it at all. Throw that bitch away. Advising Walmarts, if you got it, don't serve it. Throw that shit away. Because they said it could have been linked to CCM.
No, don't throw it away. Take that shit back. Take it back. I've been hearing everybody talking about throw it away. Throw it away if you got this in your freezer. Why throw it? Take it back. Like, shit, it's a recall. Like, we go get your money back. Take that shit back to the store. Like, man, y'all got to come up and I paid $20-something for this couple pounds a bag of this shrimp. Is you crazy? Y'all got to give me this money back or something. I can just throw this away because they talking about it's messing with everybody, radioactive, whatever. Y'all owe up.
137, which is a radioactive isotope. And that shit right there, y'all, is the same stuff that's linked to cancer risk. They say they found traces of this in the ports of Los Angeles, Miami, Houston, and Savannah, y'all. This shit is crazy if you ask me. I'm just trying to figure out how does something like this slip through the cracks without them noticing? And why so late? And the crazy part is the FDA said no contaminated shrimp has reached the stores. So why y'all giving out this massive warning? Something like this can slip through the cracks. How many other things slip through the crack without us knowing?
Now that don't make sense. They telling everybody if you got this in your freezer and you bought this from Walmart to throw it away. But then in another sense, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how true it is. He just said it, but he said they talking about none of the contaminated shrimp reached the stores. Huh?
This shit is wild, fool. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If you got one of those bags in your freezer right now, I would go throw that joint out. I wouldn't risk it at all. Hell no. Like, how can we trust imported food if this shit is happening? This year alone, we've seen so many fucking recalls that it don't even make no fucking sense. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. And if this was informative for you, make sure you double tap, leave your comments down below, and share this video.
This August 23rd, something incredible will happen in the night sky. The black moon. But wait, the moon doesn't actually turn black. Actually, you won't see it at all. A black moon is just a popular name for a new moon, the phase where its unlit side faces Earth. This one is special because it's the third of 4 new moons in a single season, a rare calendar quirk that happens roughly every 33 months. But the real magic isn't the moon, it's the sky it leaves behind. When the moon vanishes from the night, it's like turning off a giant cosmic streetlight. Stars explode into view. The Milky Way becomes a brilliant river of light, and the universe reveals its deepest secrets. A black moon offers one of the darkest nights of the year, perfect for stargazing. So step outside, look up, and witness the cosmos without the moon in the way.
Yo, family, so what in the world is going on? A rare black moon rises this weekend. What is it, and what can you see? Now,
they said this occurs once every 33 months. Maybe I've been on a rock, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I haven't been listening all the way and everything, but they say this occur every 33 months. This is my first time hearing about this shit. What you mean every 33 months? So all these other years and everything, it ain't never popped up. Everybody like, yeah, the black moon finna pop up. Like what's been going on, man? The black moon, all these eclipses. It's just solar storms and all this shit. Like, I ain't seen all the stuff I done seen this year in 2025, man. I ain't never seen all this shit happening in my past life. I don't remember all this stuff happening like it's happening this year, man. I don't remember all this stuff, man.
Now, it's saying that every 33 months, this black moon shows up. Am I tripping here? Because I don't remember this happening every 33 months. Do you guys remember this? Is this a Mandela effect? Is it CERN opening portals? I don't know what's going on. This is for entertainment purposes only, but let's get into this. Now, I don't know about you, but when I hear 33, that pops into my mind. And also, there's 33 vertebrae. Jesus died at 33. What else is going on in the world right now? Yeah, 3 and 3 is a 6. There's a lot of strange things happening, man. Let me know what you guys think about this, because this is some strange stuff. Now, if you check this out, it says that at precisely 2:06, okay, a.m., Saturday, August 23rd, the moon will enter into its new phase. Now, I understand the moon enters into new phases all the time, but I don't remember it hitting a black moon every 33 months. That's just weird to me. You guys can read this insert or whatever, but hit those comments. Make sure you let me know what you think, man. Like, share, join the family. I need you over here. If you're enjoying the content, please follow, man. I need sincere truth seekers over here. Let's find the truth together, man. Y'all stay safe, stay dangerous, stay in the light. I love you guys, man.
So that's tomorrow. The black moon is tomorrow, y'all. Like, this is my first time ever hearing about it or whatever. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I seen somebody in the chat. It might be a play. I seen somebody say this might be a way for them to roll out, you know what I'm saying, Project BB. You know what I'm saying? And this might be it, because they're telling everybody this is a great time to go outside and stargaze. The moon will be black. You'll see the dark side of the moon, so it's a good time to stargaze. And then everybody looking up at the moon, next thing you know, they roll out some Project BB shit. Everybody get to seeing shit tomorrow in the sky. Like, y'all seen that in the sky? For real. Be a perfect time. Have your cameras out. Have your phones out while you're out there stargazing. See what you see. For real. Prince B, what up?
Have a good rest of your evening. Sincerely.
Hey, y'all. They bringing that bushmeat shit over here with them. I repeat, they bringing that bushmeat shit over here with them. Today, at a local airport located in Michigan, Romulus, Michigan to be exact, they found 60 pounds of fucking primate meat alongside with rodent meat. Again, they are bringing that bushmeat shit over here to the States with them. And why did they fucking pick Michigan of all places to bring that bullshit? I don't know if it's me or has anybody else been thinking this too. It's like Michigan is becoming the breeding grounds for a bunch of weird shit lately.
For real.
The Detroit Metro Airport.
Yeah, bush meat. That's meat from rats, bats, baboons, and more. I know we got your attention. The feds aren't monkeying around with this. Fox 2's.
And next up, the headliner, Customs and Border Protection uncovering 52 pounds of primate meat.
That's a lot of monkey meat. My goodness.
The passenger claimed it is antelope meat, but the
Man, he tried to bring that shit on a plane. See, all that nasty type of shit. That's why they talking about the what they were just saying in the video before, the bubonic plague and all that nasty shit going on and everything is because of shit like this. Like, why, man? What is you doing bringing that over on a plane, man? Bush meat. I ain't even heard of bush meat before. This is my first time hearing that. I ain't even know this was a thing. This is disgusting. I thought this only happened in like, no, I ain't even gonna go there, man. I ain't even gonna do that to him and everything. Let's keep it going.
yeah, we need some context here, right, Rupen, Amy? So this is crazy. Customs and Border Protection, they seized back-to-back bushmeat smugglers here at DTW. Now, the first one, it was 11 pounds of rodent meat in someone's luggage. And a couple days later, they found 52 pounds of monkey meat stacked away. We had to ask passengers what
Rodent meat? Monkey meat? What the fuck? Huh? Man, I was gonna say something, be funny and everything, but I don't even want to be. I finna say, man, y'all know that's probably going straight to the local hot spot that got the good shrimp fried rice in it. But I don't know, man. Let me stop that, man. This crazy right here. This nasty.
They thought.
Oh, that's gross.
The faces say it all.
Oh, well.
What do you think of that?
That's disgusting.
Back-to-back seizures of bushmeat at Detroit Metro Airport in 1 week. First, 11 pounds of rodent meat in the bags of a passenger.
Nah. Hey,
What
don't
up?
be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. Nah, go ahead, babe. Nah. Go ahead, babe. Nah.
Man, they fucked Lil Nas X up. They gave that boy some laced. Y'all see how he walking out in California? This was like 4 a.m, man. Nah, I know he already a sweet potato. He a known sweet potato. Like he ain't in the closet hiding in or whatever. Everybody know he a sweet potato. He jumped the fence, be under the closet, under the bed, do all that nasty shit, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But this right here, he was tripping. He might have been leaving one of those parties. They might have laced him or something. He might have was leaving one of those parties. This should be happening a lot with a lot of celebrities, man. Like Nas X ain't the only one that did this. I done heard a couple people who done did this before, like was going down the street naked and running down the street and doing crazy, like tripping out. Like they done hit some angel dust or something, man. I don't know. Or maybe I don't know. It looked like he possessed or something. I don't know, man.
Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Da. Hey, for everybody coming to the party. La. Yes.
See, he talking about the party and all this. He probably was leaving the party. Ain't no telling what party he was at. He's probably at one of those little secret, you know what I'm saying, baby oil parties, man. In the woods somewhere, got a hold of something bad and snuck out the crib and was walking down the street. Man, that shit crazy.
I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, get my good side. Every side. Yes. Boom, cat towel.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The Lil Nas X video of him walking around the streets, this man looked possessed. And he sound possessed too. This man was walking the streets, y'all, at 4 a.m. with tidy whities on. Some Fruit of the Looms type shit. A guy started recording him. This man was just humming some I don't know what the fuck it was. But me looking at him, you could tell that man was not in the right mindset. He said to the driver who was recording him, don't be late to the party. And the dude was like, what party? And then he just looked at the driver and kept walking, humming and shit. With cowboy boots on. This whole video was weird. The dude ended up calling the police on Lil Nas X. And then they said they came and he ended up charging at the police. I'm telling y'all, this industry shit is weird. This man probably was possessed. Y'all, look at this shit.
Nah, hey. Don't be late to the party tonight. Where at? You know where it's at. Nah, go ahead, babe. Nah. Go ahead, babe. Nah. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down?
What the fuck, y'all?
Somebody's gonna have to pay for that.
Man, where the fuck was he coming from with those boots and those tidy whities on, man? He had the tidy whities matching those, like, those sweet potato boots. Doing the boots like a lady wear or something, like That's doing the same boots that the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders be having on, man. Like like what you doing? What is going on?
So what do y'all think just looking at that video? I'm telling you, that man was off his rocker. I need y'all thoughts down below. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Don't forget to share, like, and comment.
That was crazy.
Look at that building in the sky. There's my hand. And look at that. What? Multiple.
Man, fam, you sure that ain't nothing that's in your room that's reflecting in the background that look like that? I see what he talking about, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Buildings in the sky. And like a huge walkway.
Dang.
Into the clouds. There's no reflection from the sun. What is that? Buildings over there. How is that in the clouds? What?
Oh no, man.
What is that? What? Whoa, and look, there's like something going up that way with the lightning behind it. How is that even possible?
Hey man, what if what if something is going on in the sky, y'all? Like what if like, you know, everybody been saying it's a galactic war going on, or like what if it's really something going on in the sky? Like I ain't really all the way been fully sold on it, you know what I'm saying? But hearing everybody talk about it, like, yeah, it's a galactic war going on in the sky, then seeing all this crazy lightning and all these crazy videos with shit going on in the sky and everything. Like, what if it's really something going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. It might not be a war, it might not be a galactic war, but it's something going on up there, man. Like, is it what y'all think they got? Like, is it something up there? They got some type of something up there that's doing something. We heard about the sun simulators and, you know, the weather, the harp and all these machines and everything. Maybe they doing something up there, man.
There's my reflection. See, look, you can see my reflection moving in, but move out of the way. What is that?
What the fuck? I know I'm not tweaking, folk. Hold on, folk. I'm still, folk. I'm not moving.
If the clouds moving?
What the fuck? Why is it moving like that, folk? Hold on. I know I'm not tweaking.
That gotta be the clouds. Huh? It do look like
This is such a genius business model, y'all.
that was crazy right there too. Cause it do look like the damn, I don't know if that's the sun or what, but it do look like this it was moving. But maybe it's just the clouds that make it look like that.
Why is it moving like that, folk? Hold on. I know I'm not tweaking.
Yeah, that's the clouds, man. Gotta be, man.
This is such a genius business model, y'all. Damn. It's called Goodwill. You can literally pull up with junk from your house in garbage bags, and they will take anything and call it donation.
Right.
And then they will resell this junk for a profit, but yet they call themselves a not-for-profit organization. Please make sense of this.
Yeah, whoever started the Goodwill, they on some shit. They getting some money. That ain't nothing but a big scam. That shit, I still don't understand the Goodwill whole little logistics and everything. For real. Like, you dropping shit off, you donating your shit so you can, I mean, they give you a little piece of paper so you can write it down for tax purposes. You can write it off on your taxes that you donated some clothes or, a certain amount of valuables or whatever. But that's a nonprofit organization. But they take all this donated stuff, resell it for profit, generate all this revenue. I don't know where this money going. You know what I'm saying? And they got stores all over where people just be dropping off free shit that they reselling and making money off of. Like, I don't understand it. And like, they've been doing it for a long time. Like, it seemed like this shit kind of down there illegal. But Goodwill been around for so long. It's like, shit, they should have been raided and hit all the stores. If that was the case, like, oh yeah, we finna. They supposed to been got raided. But I don't know, man. Don't let me. Let's keep it going. What's up, Elaine? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. GLC, what up, fam? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Keep the algorithm jumping. We gonna keep it going, man.
Physical beings that are definitely not like our animals up here come out of these spaces from inside the earth. I've seen in deep underground military bases, dogmen, like you would kind of describe them, some more humanized. And I think a lot of those were experimentation and genetic splicing. I think a lot of that was gene editing stuff that I've seen. But I do believe that some of these things are holdovers from the old days. They're the last of their kinds, and they've been breeding them. Right. And I believe that that's the stuff that's prophesied that's going to come back out and cause the hearts of men to stop for fear of looking after these things that are coming up on the earth. That's why everywhere I went throughout my youth, I could go to these tunnels and these caves and call out, and I could hear them and they would call back, and it's like, it's a seductive power that draws you back into it.
You could call out to them. Like, was it like a language or a sound or what?
Oh yeah, man. You can learn to call to them. You can go out here in these hills out here and do it. You can still do it tonight. On these full moons and stuff, you can start calling out and you'll think you'll hear coyotes at first. And then all of a sudden it's a totally different, it's a different sound that starts to resonate. And then it's a different one that calls off from over here, right? You got to understand, some of these guys that you think are just neighbors and stuff, or just people, this is what they keep in their barn. This stuff they keep. Yeah, absolutely.
I go out hunting for these things.
I understand completely, man. That being said, I got hooked back into it with Timothy Alberino and Steve Quill and a lot of these guys when I was married, and my wife didn't know anything about this whole stinking world of who I was and everything else.
How'd you meet your wife if she didn't know who you were? You suckered her. You suckered her.
That's a way to put it, man.
She's still with you, so she loves you.
Bro, she's all in, man. She's amazing. Cool. She is my shield bearer, man. She's amazing. We have waged a war together beyond your wildest imaginations. She has seen the full force of the occult come after us, and people slaughtering sacrifices to try to desecrate us, and people try to hunt us and murder us in front of her face.
She's seen it.
In front of my children's face. They've sent special kill teams after us in front of my children's face, man. And I have seen the living power, man. Recent.
Is he still alive? Is my man still alive, y'all? Like, damn. Man, this crazy. Dog people. Y'all believe it's dog people?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
That being said, man, I do believe that there is a hierarchy, and you can call upon the Most High, man, and he has delivered us. And I've never had to fire a shot at any of these guys. I haven't had to take out their drones. I have seen supernatural intervention. I've seen their weapons jam in front of my face, like chapter in the book called Murder on Their Minds, where I talk all about it, man. I've seen him provide supernatural miracles, because you got to understand, we're dealing with the fallen. We are not dealing with the Most High, and he owns a much more powerful arsenal. And let me tell you, at his word, all these nations, kingdoms, and thrones will bow. And it's an absolute reality. It's an inevitability. And so that's why I serve him, man, because I've seen what the power of covenant is. And I had a covenant with the law of sin and death before in my life, but now I have a covenant with the Most High of peace and life. And he's given me a new purpose. He's given me a family. He's given me a mission. He's given me the opportunity to do the things I dreamed of when I was that little.
Man, fam, they don't like you talking like that, especially if you're exposing some real shit. Man, I see y'all say he's still out here. He better be careful, man. He better be careful. For real. They do not like that.
It's a certain group of people who own everything, and when you get to a certain level of influence, you can no longer be on the fence. And what I'm saying is, if I own everything, and your level of influence is getting to the point where you can put a movement together that can possibly break down my empire, you gotta go. Because it's business. This is what they say is business. So if you're hurting my pockets, and then you have enough to not only hurt my pockets, but start building your own empire like how I did, this world ain't big enough for the both of us. This is my world. That's how they look at it. And they own everything. And we don't fight against flesh or blood. We fight against principalities and rulers in higher places. The devil is the highest ruler. Under the devil becomes his pawns. And with his pawn, who runs this world? The devil. But okay, if the devil runs this world, then who else is running this world? In the physical. The devil runs it in the spiritual. Who runs it in the physical? I ain't even got to do all that. Just do your own research on who runs it in the physical. And then when you start saying, oh, they run it. Well, who else is rich? And who else is getting to these people like them? Everybody who has influence, they ain't pushing Jesus.
Right.
They ain't pushing Jesus. You don't see Jesus on TV.
Yeah.
You see sex, money, murder.
Yeah.
That's what you see.
Yep.
So why is the people who own everything pushing sex, money, murder? And why in the Bible does it say Revelation 3:9? In Revelation 3:9, why does it say that? You say, damn. Well, it's a certain group of people who own everything. And anybody who went against it, they died. Anybody who got a little bit of influence and pushed something opposite than what the people who own everything is pushing, they died. So why is that? Because Jesus is the real way. They're pushing the opposite of Jesus because they believe something other than Jesus. But Jesus is the only way.
Praise God.
Amen.
What's that?
I feel exactly what he's saying, but shit, that shit been going on for ages, fam. That go back to the Roman times when it was fighting like gladiator times and everything. They been doing that. Like shit, you go against the grain, you ain't. Hey man, you look like you might be a problem, or you might be able to stop some shit from going on and everything. You go get your nose wiped. Same thing to go on right now in 2025. You get to speaking wrong about one of these wrong corporations, these big corporations or something. You get to talking crazy or something, and they see a spike go down, and they losing some money or something. They're like, man, you got too much influence, man. You got a big voice. You go get your nose wiped. Like that shit been going on, man. Like hearing him when he was just speaking on that first thing came to my mind, the Titanic, when they said my man JP Morgan set up all the other rich people that was owning the world that during that time that had all the money and everything, and how they all lost their life. And then he came up, took over, started the Federal Reserve, man. Got his shit popping. Pete, Baby Cakes, Robert Thon, what up? Let's keep it going, man.
Oh, a group of people that were testing new AI glasses went to a nearby zoo in San Diego, and what they saw completely freaked them out. Tell me more. Yeah, this group of researchers were testing out these AI glasses to just verify that they're working properly, that they can identify animals, give you information about them, things like that. This is where it gets a little bit eerie, because when they looked at these animals, such as they were looking at a tiger, it did not look like a tiger. It looked, what they said, like some sort of weird demonic creature. And then they asked the AI, what am I looking at? And it identified it as a scary demonic creature. Okay. The AI responded, this does not look like anything from Earth and looks like something from the spiritual realm, which you are now looking at. I love that. But the way that this creature was looking at them freaked them out, and it started to move slowly closer to them. So they left the zoo in a hurry. Oh, goody.
Bro, this the new AI right here, y'all. What we talking about, y'all? FEMA camp in a minute.
For real, martial law, real fit. The son of the beast is next, bro. Everybody about to get in that chip. Don't get the chip. Don't get the chip yet.
Well, we got the new machine, and I finally saw it first here with Shelly.
Damn, he need to wipe his camera off, fam. Your front camera so motherfucking smudged up. You don't see how you don't see that?
We out here too, y'all.
Damn.
Yeah, look, it's following us, bruh. She said y'all better not do nothing. I want to.
Man.
They really watching us, y'all. They following us because we black.
That's crazy.
They following me because I'm black. We Scotty Pippen emojis everywhere.
Different now at the Amazon. No more workers, bruh. That's crazy. There's no more workers in this bitch. Damn. No more workers at Amazon,
wow.
Bruh. They doing things. Robots taking over. What the hell? What the hell are y'all think?
Amazon has recently laid off 26,000 workers, and they have replaced them with robots.
Damn.
And it's getting too much. It's getting to a point where things are entirely.
I didn't know it was happening like it already didn't happen. I thought, people had a little bit of time, but man, time ain't on our side, man. This shit moving so fast. Damn.
Entirely expensive. How do y'all expect people to pay their bills when you're replacing us with robots? How? I just need to know. Amazon is a good paying warehouse. Why would you want to take that away from the people? You can make up to $30 an hour at Amazon. That's good enough money to survive on. Because I think minimum wage is still $7.25 or maybe $7.50. Why would y'all want to replace human workers with machines? Those machines are man-made. Anything can happen to those machines.
Minimum wage is $7.50. I thought they said minimum wage was like $12 or something, $12.50 or something. I mean, that's still low, but maybe that's just out here in Nevada. Maybe it's different in different places or something and everything. Man, minimum wage $7.50. What the fuck? What's up, Joanna?
Why are y'all taking away food from children's mouth because their parents can't go to work? Why would y'all want to do that? I don't get it.
Check this out. This is a McDonald's, a complete full restaurant doesn't have one worker there. It's all ran by AI. This is stuff that we've been talking about that's going to hit America. It's going to hit worldwide. It's already happening in China, but there's not one person working there and they're still serving people.
Wow.
Okay? People don't understand. You're not going to be able to enter into this type of buildings, these type of fast food environments, unless you have the mark of the beast. You won't be able to buy. You won't be able to go into these stores, not just the fast food, unless you got the mark of the beast. So this is what it is, guys. It's here right now, slowly being implemented.
That shit crazy. What if you gotta take some of your food back? What if you get your shit and your order ain't right or something? Like, how that's gonna work? You gonna go, got to press a button and the robot comes. What's the problem? I need to return my food. You got to put it in some, and they take it back and make it again for you. Something like how is, man, this shit crazy, man. I don't know, man. I ain't even finna let my mind get off the. Let me keep it going. What's up, darling?
Well, here's a little something that should make you think. Bill Gates declares the end of the smartphone era and unveils its surprising replacement. Let's see what the replacement is going to be of our smartphones. Bill Gates announces the conclusion of the smartphone age and unveils electronic tattoos as the next big innovation.
What?
Interesting electronic tattoos. Here's a quote directly from
Mark
Gates.
of the Beast.
The key advantage: these tattoos are integrated into the body. Imagine having a device embedded in your skin that lets you interact with the world through simple gestures or touch.
Integrated.
It's sleek, unobtrusive, and possibly more intuitive than anything we've seen so far. The tattoos are powered by tiny nanocapacitors, and they don't require bulky batteries or displays, making them a far more subtle alternative to today's mobile devices. And let's see exactly what they'll be used for. A communication conduit, facilitating messaging, internet browsing, and door unlocking. A health monitor, observing metrics such as heart rate, body temperature, sleep patterns, and early illness detection. Also, a security apparatus, functioning as a password, digital identification, or payment method. Call me crazy, but the mark of the beast will soon fall upon those who dwell on the earth. The technology is here. The technology is front of our eyes.
It's crazy how this video, out of all the videos, just this video, the audio get the messing up. I don't know if y'all hear it on y'all end, but on my end, it's like it's chopping up now and everything. That shit crazy, man.
Today is the day of salvation. Between Captain Brainchip over here and his Neuralink transmitter and Bill Gates' electronic tattoo, I think it would be a good to put faith alone in Jesus Christ.
That shit crazy, AI. I see how y'all noticed that last video. We talking about B Gates. We talking about that digital tattoo. Y'all want to mess with the audio. But luckily for us, that was the last video. So y'all sorry. At least we made it through all the other videos. Y'all on that bullshit. But that's crazy. It's gonna be a lot of people that probably that's gonna get those digital tattoos. Can you imagine, like, a fucking right here on your arm, your screen, you can browse the internet, probably take calls, messaging everybody, just like, man, we really in the future. That's like some humanoid shit, just ding, 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 just browsing on your arm. Man, you walking through doors, you ain't gotta use a key no more. You can just put your arm up, just ding, ding, and open up. You going to the store, using your arm, ding, paying for shit and everything. Like, man, that's crazy, y'all. And B Gates said it's supposed to be here soon. He's about to roll out. He said this is gonna be the next big thing. I ain't messing with that. I'm gonna be using a regular little phone still, the same one. I ain't crossing over to that, man. And they trying to get everybody get the mark somehow, get the chip somehow, some way. They trying to trick us all. You know what I'm saying? They trying to really trick people mentally to crossing over. And in a minute they gonna look up. A lot of people gonna have it, and they be like, "Yeah, we got them." But man, don't fall for it, y'all. Do not fall for it. But that's crazy. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to everybody. Take it day by day, y'all. Thank you, Dollar. Appreciate that super chat. Super sticker, much love. Hey, take it day by day, y'all. Stay on way. Protect your peace watching these videos. Keep that good energy around. Keep that love around. Keep vibrating those high frequencies. In the end, we will win somehow, some way, y'all. For real, because it's crazy out here, man. Salute to my content management moderators, everybody in the chat. I appreciate all y'all. Stay on wave, y'all. Stay on way, man. It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, man. And I'll see y'all soon, man. Peace.
Fam over.